To make ragebait means to produce content that provokes anger or fear in order to increase viewership or interaction. Any good lawyer would tell you that proving something happened isn't the hard part. Proving that Bimo intended to provoke this anger, well, that's a lot trickier. We all thought that the Bimo creator had been silent, staying in the shadows, watching from the sidelines as the internet burns around them. However, we were wrong. The Bimo creator has been saying a lot to a lot of people. I'm going to use these Bimo account comments as our witness statements, their official response to the backlash. As I show you their comments, I seek to answer one question and one question only. Is Bimo ragebait? Triggering fans. Bimo is AI. I can see it, you can see it, your 90-year-old grandma can see it, and she's blind. And yet, Bimo is very insistent in the comments that they are not using AI. Quick reminder to hit subscribe if you're enjoying the video so far. Thank you. We have, of course, this comment where Bimo explicitly denies using AI. But there's also this one where a user says, Bimo, holy freak, stop using AI and learn how to animate. Bimo's reply, just a bit of digital magic. Everything here is created with love. That's what matters most. It's part dodging, part denial. You can't create with love if all you are doing is putting it into an AI generator, Bimo. Bimo does their dodge denial dance again here. A user says, Bimo, please tell me why your videos are so glitchy. It's obviously AI. Bimo replies with, I will try to do better. Thank you for your feedback. Bimo denying that they use AI whilst also promising that they will do better animations suggests that Bimo is replying to comments in an attempt to stir up further anger from fans. Engagement is engagement is engagement, as they say. Bimo is nice to haters. Too nice. The Bimo creator has never reacted with any anger to any of the criticism that they have received. One user commented, Stop! No, stop. Bimo hearted both comments, suggesting that negative feedback is actually what they are hoping to receive from users. Surely if they had, as they claim, put their heart and soul into the videos, you would either ignore negative comments or argue back against them. Hearting the comments suggests that Bimo is a troll account. Bimo does have a commendable free speech policy. A shocked user commented, Bro forgot to disable comments. And AI? Bimo replied with a cheeky, Bimo didn't forget. Bimo loves reading your thoughts, even the silly ones. Bimo's reply shows that they are taking the internet backlash that they have received with a grain of salt, to say the least. Almost like the backlash is what they were expecting, and possibly even hoping for. Sambucha accusation. One user went straight in with a full-on accusation. All capital letters, Sambucha. For those of you that don't know, Sambucha is a famous YouTuber who runs undercover investigations into things like AI YouTuber products and AI-generated ads, leaving many fans to speculate that it is indeed Sambucha behind the Bimo account. However, Bimo responded with an emphatic denial, stating, No, I'm Bimo! Isn't that exactly what Sambucha would say? Now you've heard the arguments for Bimo being ragebait. Let's now argue the opposite. That Bimo isn't ragebait, that instead it's a genuine attempt at good content creation, just one that's gone horribly, horribly wrong. Attempts at community building. To give the Bimo creator credit, they are attempting to foster some kind of community through their use of positive comments. Look at all of these comments that refer to their viewers as friends and mention the word team. This shows that the person behind Bimo is really trying to bring a sense of togetherness to the Bimo project, the opposite of what you might expect for a ragebait channel. They also hearted this comment, which said, This is the future of content on YouTube. For the sake of myself, Lucky, the dear viewer watching my video, all of YouTube, and indeed the entire universe, I bloody hope not. Hilariously, Bimo's biggest fan Philly has made over 25 comments on Bimo's account, yet has been ghosted every single time. Bimo, I love your magical star. I also love playing with Labubu's. Maybe we can all play together next time. No heart, no reply, not even a thumbs up. Philly, give it up already. Free speech has its limits. Bimo surprised users by leaving its comment section open on all of their videos. Well, nearly all of their videos. As the internet backlash has grown against Bimo, the creator behind Bimo has become less of a free speech absolutist. Bimo has seemed surprised by the negative feedback. For example, when this user said, "I hate Bimo," Bimo replied with a stunned, "Why?" Another user said, "Bimo official TV, you need to stop." And again, Bimo responded with, "Why?" On the YouTube short, "Is this AI or something magical?" it clearly all got a little bit too much for Bimo. As you can see, the comments are disabled. Bimo asked the question, AI or not, but wouldn't let fans or anti-fans share their opinions. Personal impact. Bimo also admits that the hate that they are receiving from the YouTube community is getting to them. This user said, "This is Bimo when he is sad, when the comments are mean and they make fun of him. Sad. This is how Bimo gets." Bimo confirmed this to be true with a simple yes. Does that imply that the video of Bimo being bullied is actually a response from the Bimo creator to how they feel about all of the negative comments? AI animation is not popular on YouTube at the moment, and the Bimo creator must surely have learned this lesson by now. So now you've seen every single comment ever made by the Bimo creator. What do you think? Do y'all think Bimo is rage bait? Let me know in the comments. What do I think? Why? I thought you'd never ask. Rage bait or not? The final verdict. I believe that Bimo is not rage bait.
You are not.
The strongest piece of evidence we have is the fact that comments are disabled on this Bimo short. Indeed, this is irrefutable proof that Bimo is not rage bait. Remember, rage bait is defined as content intentionally created to provoke anger, driving increased viewership or interaction. Why then would you disable comments on one of your most popular videos? The clue is in the name, rage bait. If you're creating rage bait, you want fans to be outraged. The disabling of comments on this video, combined with the fact that Bimo genuinely enjoys positive feedback, clearly indicates that this is not rage bait. This is a channel into which somebody is genuinely investing time and effort. Personally, I think this channel was originally made by someone who believed that they could rely entirely on AI animation. They severely underestimated both the YouTube community's reaction to AI-generated content and how obvious it was that AI was involved. Having spent money advertising the product, the creator now likely feels like Macbeth, stepped in so far that, should I wade no more, returning were as tedious as go. The Bimo creator, like Macbeth, is trapped midstream, too deep to turn back, yet unable to stay still. They've invested heavily in advertising and premium AI animation services, making backing down difficult. Continuing then is simply the path of least resistance. Bimo may appear like the epitome of rage bait, but I genuinely don't believe that that is the intention. Somehow, this character has resonated deeply, cutting through the noise to engage millions of viewers. As I see it, Bimo's creator now faces two paths. One, continue down the AI-generated path and settle for hate-watching audiences, or two, learn animation themselves and maybe even collaborate with a human animator. Remember, Bimo is spending money on ads to promote the channel, so they're not limited by lack of finances. Using AI is a choice for Bimo. AI itself isn't inherently negative. It can be, and should be, a valuable tool. The YouTuber Villainy explains this really nicely.
This isn't a channel that's using elements of AI to be fab and unique, or rather to enhance the quality of their product, leading to an overall improved viewer experience and whatever.
This is just passionless dog shit mass-produced for iPad kids on autoplay for ad revenue.
I linked the full video below and I recommend watching it. As Villainy said, AI can be used creatively, like in the Caillou AI videos I reacted to. However, relying solely on AI to create descriptions, animate videos, and generate content just isn't sufficient. Ironically, the only authentic, human-generated content on the entire channel appears to be the replies to viewer comments that we read together today. I sincerely wish Bimo contained more of these human elements. Personally, I'm observing the unfolding Bimo drama with morbid fascination. It feels like watching a car hurtling towards disaster. You're screaming for the driver to brake, but instead they lock eyes with you and press the accelerator even harder.